And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with episode 5 of our legendary Rackhearth campaign. I think the disaster has been mostly averted, but we've yet to see how this will end here. So a little bit of raiding up in Marienburg. Of course, Marienburg is one of our victory conditions. Otherwise, we wouldn't care too much. But, you know, the undead armies I do spawn from, they're just pretty terrible, honestly. Even with the 20 stack, it's zombies and skeletons, and the Corsairs and different units can usually win those battles pretty easily. Montfort was sacked by the dwarves last turn. We do have a little bit of a fun business going down in the dreaded Oak of Ages, and that appears to be it. It looks like our admiral is ready to recruit as well, and we do have, yeah, Admiral Turin here is getting ready to go. So we could land this character off the shore here and go ahead and trade over some units if we want to start kind of pressing in here. Tor of Res is a victory condition, so if you can see here, we're pretty close. We have been for several episodes. Marienburg and Cologne. I don't think we're going to get the Ice Drake Fjord. I'm just going to play as if I'm not going to get that. And then we have Tor of Res and Lothern potentially, right? So we could just kind of sweep down and capture those with our Hydra Shade army over here, which seems to be pretty decent. We could even get a Blood Rack Shrine just for the memes. That could be pretty fun. Anyways, we will come on land here. So let's go ahead and move. And I feel like this episode started a little bit earlier. I don't know if it, yeah, it should have saved. On Legendary, it just auto-saves, so... let's go ahead here. I guess we want to trade armies. Well, firstly, let's get our boy Rackhearth and figure out what we're going to do with him. Yeah, so the castle here, are we at war with the Fey Enchantress? We're not at the moment. Honestly, we could just ignore the Fey. We don't need all these territories down here. And the Fey Enchantress does have some random armies like near our bases, so it'd be kind of nice not to have to worry about defending those. So what I think we'll do is we'll come north. We'll do a hard march. We'll come and basically fight the dwarves here and just kind of secure these lands. And I think I was scheming making a different army. I can't quite remember. Public order will be an issue up here soon-ish in this particular region. In our main base, we do have our admiral who can kind of hold it down a little bit. But, of course, this will help with Canade Assassins and Death Hags. Is there any heroes we can recruit here? Yeah, we can actually get a lot. So, yeah, this will be nice. We can get a couple characters. Discipline is quite useful. We can also just use them for agent action. So the Canade Assassins, I think, boost your income, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and get him. Yeah, see, they boost your income by 10% for the captives, and then so we get him, and then we can recruit another hero here. Canade Assassin. Let's go ahead and get fleet-footed. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. Very cool. So that should be a nice little treat right there. We can also get some hags. Disciplined hag is pretty useful for the monster stacks, so she can go ahead and head on down here. I don't know if this army has a hag, actually. Let's see. Yeah, he's got a hag. We could send another one, though. The hags on their shrines are okay. They're not terrible. Untainted is also nice. In this region, I think we have Chaos Corruption spreading in. I think that's one of the reasons why Public Order is bad. So we could even just leave her to help with the Untainted. Yeah, that's not bad. We could stack a couple until this area is kind of cleared out. Yeah, so let's just get all the hags that we can, whatever. It's fine. And can we get more Canade Assassins? I think we can. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we're set there. Over here, what buildings we want to get. So this guy is basically just being used as a defensive character to support this region with his like bombardments and different things like that. So yeah, we'll just get that. It's fine. All right. The Vampire Rebellion will attack soon. These guys are currently, yeah, the little rat folk. They're doing their thing here. I guess the main thing we got to decide is, yeah, I think we just keep pushing through the High Elflands. I mean, we have a prepped and ready army to go here, so that's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do a little traderoo. Get all of you guys over. Shades are always pretty good, and then we have Hydras. Hydras, you know, might not be the most optimal army in the world, but basically the Hydras are there because they are a victory condition for this campaign, right? So we can go here and go to the city, which we have to get our Corsair out of. Yeah, the big ship needs to kind of peace out there. This army needs to go and replenish. It should be good to go more or less in a turn. We have a peace treaty with the Druki, so I feel good about that. And we can honestly combine a couple shades here and just try and lessen that unit. And then we can get the caster and put it here. Very nice. Can you not join that army? So let's get you out of the army here, and then you can go ahead and sail on over into that force and cap that out. Great. So we have the caster. This guy can basically just recruit chaff units for now, just so he's, you know, not defenseless. Get some bleak swords, whatever, it's fine. We'll get those bleak swords and then a bunch of dread spheres, and that should be decent. Hero not moved, the assassin character. We're just trying to level them up, so basically we could just kind of keep farming these characters, although right now we're a little bit too poor. So we'll just come up here and help out. Any buildings we want to do at Montfort? Not really. We're chilling. We'll do that next turn. And you can see our economy's tanking because you get upkeep production with the Black Arcs. So when we moved our big army, but, you know, plundering the Tor of Res and those High Elflands should yield some pretty good profit for our Beastmaster Lord over there. So ideally, we want another army up north in the mainland of Bretonnia, basically just to deal with rebellions. So we'll probably get... I don't know, we could even get an arc. Yeah, you can see we're about to have a rebellion here, which is really annoying. So we'll hopefully squash the dwarves, or at least force them back to the mountains, go for a peace treaty, and become stable from there. Yeah, because let's see. Yeah, corruption's pretty bad here too. We need to get some untainted, but Castle Bastogne here is quite low level, so. Yeah, unfortunately, Imric's going to have to play a lot of that like legendary nonsense and just kind of, manage these territories. But it's not too much of a problem. We'll stop expanding for now. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Archaon should be arriving soon too, which I don't think you can actually win the campaign until... look at that, we got fortunate on that character, which is nice. I don't think you can win the campaign until your boy Archaon comes and does his worst. All right, raiding is here. The castle will have its issues going here, and we can't quite afford that. Leveled up character here. This is our Beastcaster. He's been with us the entire campaign. I feel like Lore of Beast isn't as bad as people give it credit for, or no credit for, I should say. Spread public order, sure. That's kind of helpful. Very good. All right. Failed activity here. Looks like our little assassin is being hunted, so we can go ahead and just try and fight back, although we can't afford it. I mean, don't you want to defend yourself, assassin? I feel like that's something of importance here. These guys, like, they don't want a peace treaty here. Stubborn dwarves hiding in the hills, just cackling at us with their trollish stuff. So yeah, we can't afford to marshal another army at the moment because of how expensive this one is, but this should fall quite easily. Our army quality is quite good. So let's move out. We got the Hydras. It's like Captain America fighting the Hydras. All right, let's move here. Oh, do we not have enough movement to reach it? That's unfortunate. Looks like we can get pretty damn close, but not quite to it. So that was a little bit of a misplay on my part, but it's okay. Almost there, which is really annoying. All right, no stances here. Let's put the Admiral here in the port, like so. You can park there just to be safe. And the Assassin can move down here as well. Do I want to cut another shade? Having the Assassin in the army would be good too. So let's cut this. Get you in the army. Go ahead and set you up. Now the Hag's up here. Yeah, it looks fine. Everything's in where it needs to be. Corone, we have a little while before there's public order issues. In this 20 stack, Marienburg can defend itself. It should be fine. If I'm manning the garrison there, I'm not too concerned. I kind of want to let it rebel here. I know if I go into that region, it's gonna happen. So looks like this is Paravon here. Paravon is this region. We just don't want to go up here into Bastogne. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. So we'll go chill right here, and we'll squash the rebellion next turn, which will give us some money. And any rights we want to do? Yeah, we're a little bit tight. We can actually do the Black Arc one, I believe. Yeah, cool. Black Arcs are so good. You can just pretty much put them on all your ports, and it just gives you a lot of extra security. And so we'll save that one just for an emergency situation. Now we have all these characters. Yeah, they'll help with the Untainted here. Let's see how it looks right now. Okay, characters +6. So let's go ahead and get that stable, and then we can move those characters a little bit later. This is boosting our income by 10%, and I believe we have some pretty huge income here in Albion. Yeah, so the income is, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, 5,700, so we're getting +20% on that, which I think is worth it, so we'll keep those characters there. Yep, and there's a rebellion coming, no surprises, and you're good. Yeah, it's just basically trolling me on all those characters. Okay, next turn we press on. You've got your troops here, which is cool, and we can basically just pass. We have the pens. We do also have a black dragon chilling in the pens, so we can give that to Rakarth's army or our army that is doing the Hydra business. So, all right. I don't know why there's move orders for them. Maybe I gave them move orders. I don't recall doing that, but it's all good. So yeah, I don't know if the Beastmaster should be able to take the High Elf armies there. With all those Hydras, I'd hope so, but you never know. The High Elf armies can be pretty scary. If they have like a bunch of Sisters of Avalorn and good units, we'll have to get very cheeky in dealing with them, like breath attacks, abusing, kiting, juking, wasting ammunition, that kind of thing. So yeah, hoping to win in this episode though. But again, a lot of it depends on Archaon. Archaon's going to have to come and roll in and make his dramatic speech before he's probably absolutely crushed by the Sylvanians here. You can see the Vampire counts have really, really expanded quite a bit. A little agent doing some annoying stuff there. All right, so there's the rebellion. Yeah, they're just all trolling, having a good old time. It looks like I got the lucky trade again. Ooh, 10% chance of winning. Yeah, so we got oh, perfect. Archaon's here, I think. Is this Archaon? No, is this the first wave of chaos? Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. Rise of Chaos. Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Marienburg, yeah, that's fine. That's the one there. We're going to get the 20 stack, which actually does have a fair amount of Graveguard, but not too concerned about that. So let's go squash this rebellion, resecure this land. We can go ahead and repair this. So let's do this. Squash these bad boys with our big, cool dragon that Rakarth is riding around. Lightning strike, might as well. Put the fear in him. Very good. Very good indeed. So we got some nice experience. Now we have some options here to level up our characters. Shroud of Darkness, pretty good. Physical resist is always nice. Most of them are going to be combat-centric characters, right? So Tenacity, actually we probably want the weapon strength. And the Master, yep, hit points, and the other one can get the hit points. Not quite yet, we're getting there, so yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so where do we want to go next? I think we are we at war with these guys? No, I think we ended up making peace with them. I can't recall. That was kind of what screwed us over in the first place. I mean, I could go. I mean, the vampires must have a ton of bases. Yeah, 37. Holy shit. Yeah, they're strong. I mean, vampire count AI is really terrible. I'm pretty sure we could just crush like all their armies with this one, but still, yeah, dangerous stuff going on over there in the realms of old. All right, should be an auto resolve here. We'll see. Whoa, why can we not move? Oh, did we get our movement kind of trolled or something? It looks like it. All right, so we could just raid here. Yeah, that's cool. We'll just raid, see if they want to come out and fight. Next turn, we can move in there. Look at that income we're getting. Man, oh man, that is tasty. All right, so your boy Rakarth, kind of securing down here. Border low is in good shape. Up north, it looks like the public orders should be going in the right direction. We could take Rakarth too, just over here. We could hard march up through these lands, although we'll take attrition, which sucks. Yeah, see, we don't take attrition when we reach our fort up here in the hills, which is actually of a decent level. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just fight the garrison fight over here at Marienburg. I really don't want to go to war with the vampires. Is it actually? It's actually improving. That's cool. Yeah, strength rank 2. We're strength rank 7 at the moment. We're at war with a lot of folks. Let's see if we can get any peace. See what we're fighting. See if there's any trade too. Knights of Rigo. They're angry at us. Carrick Norn. Yeah, it's fine. The random Wood Elf faction. Random Lawler and Forest. Clothic. And Krace. Yeah, the High Elves, it's not likely to get peace. Warriors of Chaos, yeah, they're like kind of chill with us actually, which is pretty funny. Chevaliers, Mel Gibson, High Elves, yeah, okay, so we just like literally have no friends. Who can we trade with? That doesn't hate us? No, pretty much no one. Klenskar are homies, but not like hardcore. They still kind of dislike us. All right, so moving around, I guess we just kind of keep stabilizing our region, just play really conservative. Again, we need to get a couple things here. We need to get. Yeah, we could just secure this and then go up to the Shrine of Cain. That's probably a faster route there. And continue to expand your territory, ready for the arrival of Archaon the Everchosen. Yeah, see, I feel like that's something like until he arrives, you can't win the campaign. But we'll find out maybe in this episode. You guys, I think somebody mentioned it on the previous stream. So moving there for now. Cool. That'll help for a turn. We'll just kind of sit and evaluate our position. Go ahead and take you out. See if we can take out these ones. Yep, let's try it. Might as well just like level up this character. You know, it's not the fanciest thing. We have a quest to go sack Altdorf, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, no problem. You leveled up. Let's get specialists to make you a little bit more efficient. Hero. Yeah, these are all our heroes up north. And this army, for some reason, I guess just got halted down, which is really annoying. But next turn. You want to build here? Nope, looks fine. Looks fine to me. So let's get in there, take this bad boy out. I wonder what Dark Elf heroes would be the strongest to spam. Yeah, you can see the actual Druki here. Confederate them eventually. You know, if we really played like a long campaign here, I bet you we could eventually confederate them. You know, if we just built like a cheesy army and just went up there and started stomping their, you know, Corsair and Bleak Sword stacks. Yeah, I wonder what would be the coolest. I really hope in Warhammer 3 they do something to change like the efficiency of elite infantry. Like I feel like just spamming. I mean, they're okay. Like Black Guard are pretty decent. Like I don't like on the higher difficulties having to but really be efficient with only monsters, magic, and you know, missiles. Though I mean, if the faction plays that way, it's fun, right? Like if you have like Vampire Coast and like, you know, but there's a lot of factions that don't naturally play missile play, but you typically just, yeah, non-aggression pacts. I mean, no thanks, I'm good. I mean, you guys are, what's the point? Yeah, what's the point? You guys are at war with a bunch of people too. All right, so the vampires should go and start trolling us here. Confederation, hey, look at that. Our one ally is getting stronger. Marienburg is besieged. Lioness is going to have a rebellion soon, so we're going to have to get over there. We can actually kind of charge over there too, and I don't want to go into that territory, so this is Musion. Yeah, so we can go like right to the edge here, at the border. Ooh, look at that corruption, ouch. So just like so. Hopefully this will start to stabilize soon. Hey, look at that, we got some giant wolves. Because we raided a certain type of climate, which is neat. Ferocious. So now we should be able to move in. Go a little bit crazy here. See, still no auto. I mean, we could auto and win, but we might lose a lot. So we're actually going to fight this. Yeah, sure. Let's just give this to you. All right. Actually, the banner's probably better on this character. Actually, no, the Hag appreciates that. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how this battle goes. This city is going to be quite bountiful. There's going to be a lot of juicy loot here for sure. Probably, I would imagine, a pretty substantial sack value. I could have checked beforehand, but Hydras and Shades. Hydras and Shades. Pretty cool army. Obviously not the most cost efficient, but you know, it would be better with Rakarth. But this guy's, you know, Valal, he's got a cool ponytail. This man's ready to go. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, look at that. I think that's a Lore Master. Lore Master of Hoeth, Arcane Phoenixes, scary birds, gold chevrons, and all these bad boys. That's certainly very scary. We do have a lot of perks for the monsters in our particular campaign. Once this Beastmaster gets stronger too, it'll be really, really good. He's low level at the moment, but the Conquest of the High Elves should be quite nice for us. All right, so we'll just attack these walls over here. Yeah, like so. And like so. We can just get in 2 little rows here. Our characters can just be in group 2 here. And then the Hydras can just move up the side. And yeah, start deployment, start battle. Could gamble, but that's probably not super necessary. All right, moving. Fast forwarding. What are these? Yeah, we could wait for our bombardments and stuff. Shades do have stock, which is cool, so we should be able to get in position and actually unleash a pretty big volley on them. Looks like the Hydras are being shot, but they regenerate, so it's whatever. Can I do breath attacks up on the walls? I wonder what that looks like, actually. Kind of curious. Not something I've tried terribly often. All right, a couple seconds until we get our bombardments. Looks like the Shades will be revealed here in a hot moment. High Beastmaster, what does he have? He has the... Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's not bad. Man, that's sweet. Okay, so the Shades are going to start unleashing hell. Only one tower shooting us, so we should be able to outdo them up here on the walls. We can pop our bombardments here, which actually do work up here, which is nice. Let's go ahead and just do this, this, and this, and then pop this on you guys, on the elite units. Very good. I'm curious about the Hydras. Yeah, let's see how this works. Can they... What are breath attacks like on the walls? Okay, I made a little bit of damage. Not super great, but, you know, it's not insignificant either, so... All right, let's take them off lock here and just start focusing down these Laudern Sea Guard here, just one at a time. And we had the big atomic nuke over there going down on those guys. And yeah, we got the Dark Venom. All right, let's get in here. Let's beat down these walls. Shades should be able to waste all those guys up there, no problem. A little bit sloppy here. I should pull these Shades over here. And yeah, because we're allowing them to get an Arc of Fire, which you don't want to do, obviously. If you really want to be cheesy, you park them all like right here, just to the point where they can't really fight back, and then you just do your thing here. So cool. So let's go ahead and shoot these Laudern Sea Guard up here. The ones right at the top. Got to make sure we click on their little flag right there. And we are about in the gatehouse. So once we get the gatehouse, what we do is we pull back. I think, do we have Spirit Leech? We do have Purple Sun here too, which is pretty good. So yeah, we could send in like a single Hydra or single character, like the Hag. And we can, yeah, I think it's broken. Did we get in? No, not quite. 74. Cool. All right, so that is a lot of Shade firepower. Throwing some serious Shade. Yeah, get you guys. And how are we doing? The gatehouse, 94. And any second now, should be broken. Cool. So now we pull back. Just like so. Like so. Then we can send in the Hag. She can just go in on her own, and we'll get a big Purple Sun on top of her, and that should do some pretty good damage. So, yeah, Shades are doing some big old thick damage here on the walls. White Lines of Grace. We can also get a Breath Attack to go into these guys, and we can pop this. Purple Sun. Yeah, that's pretty good. And Purple Sun should do it. A little bit risky sending her in on her own. I should probably try and pull her back here. That Purple Sun should do some big damage. Yeah, that's good. Can you get out, lady? All right, let's get the Hydras in there. I think that was enough. That was probably, honestly, not the best play. Shades are doing good, though. The big beastie squad's moving in. Let's go ahead and whiplash the first one. Come on, Hag. Live. And Spirit Leech these guys, too. And if more want to pile in, we can use the bombardment. Swordmasters of Hoeth won't do terribly well. All right, Shades, how you doing? Looks like they're clearing the walls pretty efficiently. See if we can just kill that character real quick. And you can attack there. Very good. Hag, we can go ahead and pull back. We do have the Kane's Lash. Should be over in a second. Oh, yeah, that's some damage right there. All right, that's one character down. Let's switch on to the other one. We can use this little, like, Doom Bolt thing to finish off this guy. All right, down you go, beasties. Use this for some armor-piercing damage. I should probably pull you back into the trees there. That's so cool. All right, so Swordmasters are fighting. Hydras are going pretty ape, doing their job. Little Doom Bolt actually did not hit that character, I don't think. Oh, that's a little bit disappointing. Should have another bombardment here for these guys. What the Shade's doing, once again, we can start shooting at them. And maybe I want to send someone up the walls just to kind of cause some disruption. Spirit Leeches. Get the archers. Soul Blight, not really worth using. Our characters, go after him, go after him. And we can do a little bit of fast forwarding here as we continue to blast away. Shade's doing the work of the gods. Looks like they do have some units in the back of the city. Ah, it's the Arcane Phoenixes. That's why the army losses like aren't kicking in. Okay. Yeah, so they still have some big birds back there causing some problems. don't want to use that. All right, very good. Looks like the walls are more or less secure. We can go ahead and move the shades in at this point. Just get ready to position and blast down those arcane phoenixes, because arcane phoenixes aren't terrible against war hydras. They do magic damage, so you gotta kind of take that into account. All right, rolling, 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 keep them hydras rolling. Ride. Here we go. Bring them down, boys and girls. There's some girls in this army. Dark Elves definitely got a lot of ladies in their faction. All right, so let's just kind of keep moving and grooving. Get back here. Set up the shades here in the city. And then the shades can actually turn around and start blasting these characters on the walls. And the Lothern Sea Guard should be able to draw a line of sight here. I think there's a bolt thrower back here or something. Yeah, we could like try and snipe it. What are these silver helms? Let's see if they move. They don't always move. Sometimes they just chill and take it easy. And the shades are shooting, but not really getting the best line of sight here, which is fine. The hag is almost dead, actually, so we got to be kind of careful with that. As a matter of fact, we could send a couple shades up the walls to go defeat them in combat. Shades are pretty powerful melee guys, right? So let's move the shades. Keep going down here. Let's keep the Hydra Goon Squad moving. And, oh, no, we don't want to use our ammo. So 2 and 2. Looks good. Whiplash the beasties. The hag, she can go up on the walls and help the shades. Yeah, I mean, she'll be pretty safe. Those are just archers, so shouldn't be a problem. Imagine if the AI used all of its units here. Siege battles are so much harder in head-to-head campaigns. It's when you have like a player controlling, man, it can actually be kind of difficult. All right, looks like the shades are winning that fight there. Wow, the hag actually broke. Shit, I was like talking her up. I was like, oh, she'll no problem handle that bad boy. All right, characters. Yep, are they coming? They are. So let's get the Hydras around. They do this like really weird landing thing. Yeah. Hydras attack. Shades go ahead and start ripping shots into the silver helms here while the Hydras just kind of circle beat the birds. Go, go. Armor piercing shots. Drop the Doom Bolt onto the sorceress back here. Yeah, we should be able to take these birds out pretty quick. That bird is quite heavily surrounded. Hag is back. Looks like the shades are still fighting up on the wall. Damn, those like Lothern Sea Guard. I guess they have the legendary difficulty, you know, kind of perks, right? Where they're just, you get all those OP stats. All right, looks fine. That should be army losses. City is ours. Let's go claim that loot. Took a bit of damage with a little bit of sloppy play, but it's okay. Not going to complain. Actually had some strong monsters and phoenixes and, you know, some decent units, some halberds and all that fun stuff. So Valal is here. The ponytail of doom marcheth forth for Tor of Rest. Might be able to get Tor of Rest. I don't know. Or do we just go Shrine of Cain? We'll see if we can get anything from Wolfric. Although I think because of our screw up earlier on the diplomacy of like making ourselves unreliable, we kind of screwed the pooch there. So a little bit of a shame. A little bit of a shame. Sarah. Yeah, Sarah, whenever I see the name spelled like that, it reminds me of Sarah's Angel in Magic Cards. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Valal is ready. The Arcane Phoenixes. Definitely scary. Yeah, I feel like AI high elf armies can be really, really nasty, like with their archers, because the AI isn't terrible at microing like a million archers. That's why usually you see people just like cheesing them and like riding in circles. But if you actually fight them head up, it could be pretty nasty to actually efficiently chase down archers. Especially since a lot of times you don't build that way in campaign, right? You don't build for like cavalry to hammer flanks and that kind of thing. Yeah, not as common. Yeah, yeah, we'll take that. All right. Bring a stampede. Ooh, yeah, Talisman of Endurance. We got to gear up this character too. I think he's got some decent stuff. Do we get the dragon? It looks like, I don't know if we got the dragon egg. I think it's like a small chance. So, relic sword, yeah, it's fine. The guiding eye, that's actually pretty nice. Looks like it'll equip on someone else. Probably just got, ooh, hello. Cauldron of Blood is here. Very nice. No casters yet. We'll just kind of keep leveling up Purple Sun. Won't you come and wash away the rain? And this character is level 10 as well. Ward of Cain gives him missile resist. Leadership bound by contract. I don't see how a contract would really like, I guess it's like you're more worried about the consequences of not fulfilling it. Iron Disciplinarian, recruitment cost. Yep, it's fine. We're just going to get Lightning Strike because it's really, really important. And now we can go ahead and get in there and occupy this bad boy. Is this this region? Yeah, it is actually. We can go for growth for now because we're going to be kind of chilling here. That's actually useful. That's actually useful. We could get a sorceress here potentially. Confident. Do we have knowledgeable? Yeah, we do. Cool. This is what kind of a caster? A knowledgeable sorceress of fire. That's kind of nice. Very good. All right, so she's here. Probably going to get assassinated, but no problem. We got 31,000 gold, which is quite sweet as well. And we can actually just delete this now because we're going to need like walls or something a little bit more kind of pertinent there, right? The Canate Assassin can just kind of keep going after these guys, trying to level up. It's pretty low chance, but you know, He'll get there eventually. He's trying his little heart out. So now do we marshal another army in the north? Now that we have this momentum over there in that land, we could go to Corone and what kind of recruitment infrastructure do we have here? Yeah, shades. Get a little shade army. Because the island is whatever. Citadel of Lead. Wolfric is not going to want a military alliance with us. So again, we can't rely on you boy Wolfric here. Yeah, that's fine. That unlocks a couple cool upgrades. Marienburg, how's that look? It's fine. Just let them come. Don't want to fight them in open field. Montfort is having some problems. But again, we have you boy Rakarth down here. Who, you know, I'm kind of teasing the idea of going and battling the Wood Elves again, just for your guys' entertainment. But we can get Angui. We can get a Fleet Master. This is one of our previous guys. He's hanging out here. Let's go level that up. And then we can recruit a Lord here, I guess, in time. You already recruited a Lord here this turn. Oh, it's okay. So the Arc counts as one. Okay, no problem. Heroes moved. Imminent Rebellion. Yep, we're ready for that. And now we can pass turn. I think we're all set. Ooh, some nice options here. Some nice options. Let's get the Black Guard tech. That would actually be nice. Yeah, Admiral Turin here. Black Guard are a decent unit. That's like traditional Dark Elf stacks, right? You have like the Black Guard with the shades. It's really effective. Although the Hydra stack is fun too. Breath attacks, regeneration. A lot of cheesing potential with the regeneration, right? So we could have this be like our front against the High Elves. I would imagine that, yeah, we need to get Tor of Rest, though, don't we? Yeah, no. Tor of Rest is going to be kind of annoying. It depends on the current state of affairs down there, but if they don't have a garrison, right, we could just move in and just take it, which would be really nice. All right, difficulty level, provincial instability. The Warriors of Chaos are here. Yeah, I always thought Archaon comes around this time. I don't know why it's taking so long. If we do get to the victory conditions and it just makes us wait for Archaon, what I'll probably do is just edit it together so you guys don't have to watch all like the Benny Hilling and me chasing Archaon around, because it's just like oh, they wounded our sorceress. How dare they? Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. All right, so what can we do in this region? Let's level this up. Let's get some walls here and Rebellion at Lioness, which we can squash real quick. Oh man, it just happened to be like super far away here, so let's go here. Oh no, we're being raided by the dreaded beasts. Yep. Okay, there's all these things happening. Nothing super important, just little small things. All the small things. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Tor of Rest chilling down here. Tor of Rest is, yeah, that's a pretty big region, man. That's going real deep into the Highlands. As a matter of fact, maybe we just marshal our second army here and just have, you know, homeboy Rakarth just kind of run around and keep this land safe. Or we could bring Rakarth over, and yeah, that's probably the more fun play. We could bring Rakarth over here and then marshal our second army back here to kind of do all the Benny Hilling. It's fine. Sure, why not? Just in case we need to recruit Dark Shards in a pinch. Now, where do we go? That's not happening. Lothern, I mean, could happen. It's going to take a while to get there. Tor of Rest. The Shrine of Cain, unfortunately, isn't like really habitable climate. So we can march down here with this army. Let's go ahead and do it. It's a pretty scary army for sure. I mean, we might have trouble versus like 2 High Elf armies, but God, I want to march a little bit. I'm just being super greedy here. So the Bleak Swords, we can cut them, and we can actually start recruiting some good units in this army. So Hydra's upkeep is 202. Black Ardor kind of in the ballpark as well. Maybe against High Elves this is a little bit better. You could just start getting a stack of those guys, and then we'll get a bunch of shades after that, and that'll be another army that we'll send back to the mainland continent here, and that can fend off, you know, whatever threats. And then Rakarth will come and help us conquest the High Elf lands. I don't think there's any threats to our northern bases. I think it's totally chill here. The Assassin, can't forget about you on your constant failure mission. Yeah, it's okay. He's getting better. He's like, this guy's like a meme. You'll get him eventually, Mud. You'll get him eventually. Is there anything you want to give him? No. He gets nothing. He just has to go fight them with his bare hands. All right, those characters. We probably want to bring some of those characters down to join this new army, which we'll be marshaling over here. Yeah. So they can kind of come on down here like so. And then we can bring a Hag too. Yep, looks good. Hags can also come down here. Rakarth can't quite reach that army, but he'll get it next turn. Quenelles, yeah, it's not the prettiest situation. Damn dwarves, yeah, okay, their army's super beat. Okay, they're not even going to be able to take a garrison here. It'd be nice to get a non-aggression with Heinrich. Yep, he doesn't want it. Okay, no problem, bud. Other ones can stay here for now. And we marched. We have recruitment going, which is good. We can also, yeah, there's all sorts of beasties we can throw into our armies, which is great. We also have all these RORs, which is cool. So in a pinch, we could, you know, get one of those RORs going, and I think we'd be fine. So, all right, very cool. Let's recruit it. Yeah, Black Ark's really, really cool. Well, probably one of my favorite things about the Dark Elf campaign. It's really fun when you're playing Lokir. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that head-to-head I did with King of the Dead, and the Corsairs, or the Black Arks were like raiding the shores of the Vampire Coast. It was super thematic. How crazy would it be in Game 3 if we got like a 4-player campaign? Would that actually be an interesting thing to watch, like 4 people playing? You know, I feel like it would take a long time. I guess if you had like a 2-minute turn timer per player, it could actually be kind of fast and engaging and be this like, especially if you edited it and made it like this cool, presentable... Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, no, okay, it was just an agent action. I thought that like some army was appearing. I was like, no, etiquette, please. Being raided by the Dowie. Yep, the little characters. Thankfully, the Wood Elves never leave, so even if you go to war with them, it's just like it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, they're just haggard, just staying in their forests, which is great. Which is great. They care not for the comings and goings of the outside world. All right, all right, all right, all right. Jeez, jeez, you guys need to calm your shit. Upkeep for, yeah, okay. Very cool. So let's go see what Torvres is up to. Hopefully there's no army there, so we could just take it. Oh, okay, well, there's that. Although what's nice is we can attack this army outside and pull them into open field, and that's going to be, I mean, although arguably the siege battle's easier, we'll evaluate our position there. Now for you, let's go ahead and put it in queue to get a bunch of shades going. Shades on 145. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe we have a sorceress building here. Recruit hero, sorceress, yeah. So we could even get that. We have the money, right? So let's just be greedy. I'm gonna upgrade this. Upkeep for Cold One Knights and Blackguard units. Okay, that saves us a little bit of money during the recruitment cycle, but we don't care for either of those units on the end scale there. Marienburg is still being sieged by this Haggard army, which is great, and now we can just squash these guys. Put them out of their misery. Yes, yes. All right, good night, sweet Master Necromancer.
Send them to Slaver's Gate.
All right, great. Scavengers of Rakarth. So where are we unstable? Damn vampire shit here, man. It's just making it all gross. All gross and nasty. We got the steel will. giving us the look there. Always creeps me out a little bit. We have most of the goodies, to be honest. I mean, we could get Ward of Cain. Ward of Cain's actually useful. He's a big flying dragon that is going to be shot occasionally by missiles, right? So it's nice to have that. And all of our characters leveling up, so let's go ahead and get the Assassin's Trophy on the way, which will be helpful in many of our duelist situations. Fervor and the Masters. Yeah, Dark Pegasus is definitely the way to go. Ward of Cain. And we can get you... Oh no, we want this. Yeah, it's not a bad one. It does give you some other decent traits as well. Okay, so this is stable for now. Corone is not stable for long, so maybe we got to go deal with Corone first before we get too crazy. So how many turns till we rebel? Okay, it should be next turn, actually. So we can just go right up to here. Yeah, perfect. So like right there. Yep. Then we can deal with that. And eventually he'll be able to go and have some fun on Lothern, hopefully. Very good. So he's chilling. The Rebellion will attack soon. Castle here in a little bit of trouble, although I'm tempted to build more public order buildings, but I think that's fine. We get that. Seems stable enough down here. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. Candidate Assassin can just kind of keep, you know, playing patty cakes with these guys. We'll get one of them eventually. It'll happen. You guys just wait, and the gods will smile upon us. Okay, so this army will be ready soonish. Then Admiral Turin can sail over, although we're not in range with him. Yeah, we don't have a. Do we have a Black Ark we could like sail over? Borderlow, we could get one. Yeah, it's fine. We can get it there next turn. Economy's doing pretty good considering. Tor of Rest will definitely yield the forbidden fruit. Okay, so that's that whole coast there, including High Elf lands. Okay, so let's see if we can get a good auto outside the city. Yep.
Pound and ravage.
That would be really nice. Yep, that's perfect.
Scatter.
Auto. Takes everything out.
Not so worth.
Take the replenishment and the captives. And Draftmaster, we're pretty close to getting a lightning strike with him. Deathcaster has also leveled up. Okay. Miscast chance is nice. And then we can go get Sword of Rest. Yeah, that's okay.
Patrolling.
Although I don't, we're not gonna have enough to get it this turn, which is really obnoxious. Although we did get the Black Dragon, which is really cool. So we could get that next turn. Yeah, we'll take the money. We need it. That's how we roll anyways. All right, looks good. Looks okay. You're doing your thing here. You guys are helping our economy grow and flourish.
Black-hearted.
3,000 gold, yeah, whatever. I feel like we don't even need this gap here anymore. Like, he should just come and support our kind of conquest down here. Damn pirate ships, though, giving us all this grief. Imminent rebellion at Marienburg, yeah, we know. Assign skill points. Who's this? Admiral Noah. Admiral Noah, he's on the way. No, we're not raiding with him. Crewman costs on the admirals is always good in case we want to like kind of grab some stuff. All right, to give us some public order right now would be really, really helpful. Just across the board, just buy us some time to conquest. Although we probably just need janky low tier armies just to defend our various regions.
Beauty.
Yeah, I need to speed up the camera. Sorry about that, guys. Damn, so slow to watch it every time. All right, so Sword of Rest will be ours next turn. Maybe Wulfric will come in and be a bro for once. This whole he's been like the worst ally you could possibly ask for, just the worst. It's like doing nothing, sniping a base, spreading chaos corruption in our primary province, just like a troll across the board, like every front. Thankfully, it's starting to go away. Yeah, you can see. God damn it, so annoying. Jeez. Where's chaos? Probably just getting flattened by the vampires. Okay, little scrappiness, stealing our technology there. No problem from the High Elves. Numas, Border Princess, Carrick Norn, Bjorkling, Knights of Origo. And yeah, I think the elite units should be out here in a moment. Yeah, now our economy sucks because it just finished the recruitment cycle for those elite, Blackguard here, which will be pretty pricey. Yeah, all right, sounds good. So public order not great here. Yeah, we'll build some sort of building here. Hopefully we can get an auto here that is favorable. Yep, looks good.
Time for a more.
Sword of Rest is ours. We'll go ahead and take it. Let's occupy that bad boy. Awesome.
Feel my whip.
We do have the landmark here, but that's going to be a while before we can get there. All right, let's just get the public order. Sword of Rest definitely looking nice and haggard here. Dark Elves. How's our relations with the Dark Elves right now? They still hate us. They could, honestly, he could turn on us again. We got a peace treaty, but it only goes for so long here. All right, let's go squash out the vampires. Burn through the witches, all that sort of good stuff. We might as well loop down here and liberate Marienburg too. Rakarth's on a whole world tour here. It's a shame because I want him involved in the High Elf conflict, having a little bit more fun. But you can't be everywhere at once, unfortunately. All right, so moving across here. And we will do this and be back in just a moment. All right, and we're back here, so let's go. It looks like that's about as far as we're going to get. Maybe we can waddle a little bit further. Marienburg's getting the business here. How many turns till it surrenders? Yeah, 10 turns, okay. Is the garrison taking damage? Probably, huh? I always forget how that works. No, it looks like it's fine. Okay, so... yeah, so just a lot of leadership issues, man. Is the Dowie just cackling at me down here? This is still a tier 1 arc man. We go to Dread expansion. Yeah, I can't quite repair anything, just Corsairs. Just junky old Corsairs. So we got 2 armies here. One on that continent, one over here. This admiral would actually reach Lioness here, which would allow us to recruit a lord here. Recruiting a lord, yeah. See, we're kind of digging into the pits here. We'll take a Supreme Sorceress, though. See if we have any knowledgeable ones. Perceptive, Malevolent, Fleet-footed. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's get a Dreadlord. Screw it. Campaign movement range +5. Yeah, whatever. He's here. Should be able to recruit. Yeah, You get all the shades next turn. For now, he can recruit. This guy's just going to be the sweeper of the continent, so he's just going to get, like, you know, for now, we could just get a couple Corsairs in his army. And then we'll get Dark Shards and other things. And he just needs to be able to deal with, like, the rebel armies. So probably that's not even worth it, honestly. We can recruit some beasts in his army, like the dragons and things like that, the extra ones that we do have. And the assassin here can head on over, get ready to join him. These characters can come down here. And you, I think there was another character at sea here. Yeah, very good. I think we can recruit another sorceress here too.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Recruit hero. Sorceress. No, we don't have any extra ones. Do you have any extra sorceresses just laying around? Any wizards not doing anything? You guys free? Doesn't look like it. Damn. Okay. Well. Okay. Convocation of Hunters. Sure, let's do it. Let's see what we can get. Let us try. Let us try the old world beasts. Let's try this one. I don't know if we can try that one. Ooh, explosive squigs. Okay. Get some explosive squigs for this guy. That'd be pretty funny, huh? All right. So the Admiral is leveled up once again. Server die. The dreaded slaver. It's fine. Don't need to recruit that too much. Although it takes only one turn. Let's just do that. That'll actually open up some recruitment options for that other army there. I think we'll just go Dark Shards for him. We don't need to invest. Shades are pretty pricey, comparatively speaking. Replenish troops. And you can go ahead and get this. Scavenge. And this army should be ready to go next turn. Damage buildings. Mod fort. Damn dwarves just cackling at us. Look at them just sitting here, just all smug. Yeah, there's going to be a rebellion here next turn. Is there any way we can prevent this? Not really, huh? -10. What are the big issues? Corruption. Yeah, vampire corruption is making that very, very tough to hold. I guess this guy, we can go and recruit a bunch of RORs and deal with that, and then should be fine. Crown hopefully should be stable-ish. Yeah, the characters there are giving it +19. +19, so okay. Marienburg is actually a bit of a cash cow too. It has that nice building which gives us a big income boost. Kara's a Karak. Grimgor's Ard Boys. I wonder how the Greenskins are doing. The Haggard Enchantress down to the south just doing God knows what. We're definitely getting into Lothern pretty good. Maybe we'll take Lothern itself, but obviously we have to conquer Torvres and that landscape first. So the Shade Army is ready. We need to get a Lord for it, but before I start overspending and really tanking my economy, I need to make sure that I'm pushing forward and sacking and getting all my income that way too. Without, you know, losing these bases. Yeah, it looks like public order here is decent. Yeah, it'll take a while. Okay, yep. Let's fight this. We'll definitely be able to win it. Like I said, most of the army is just terrible, so... yeah, and my apologies if the fast forward is a little bit jarring to watch, but this battle is just... It's basically just going to be camping in the back of the city and just waiting for them to waddle in, because, again, the undead are just terrible, and they usually just... I feel like undead armies controlled by AI are really, really bad. Like, AI armies with missiles can kind of catch you off guard sometimes, but I feel like just the slow melee armies, like, they don't really play them how they're supposed to be played. Granted, AI doesn't do that for a lot of factions, but generally I just feel like it's one of the easier ones to fight. Although I guess they are annoying, right? They'll be attacking with everything at once. They tend to like trickle in too, use the Reaganomics. All right, so let's go ahead and move you guys back. What we do usually is we put one Corsair up on the walls to just get some free pot shots. The Dark Shards can be sitting right here, like so. And then everyone else, these guys can be in group 1. Go ahead and set up like this. Looks fine here. Here. Should get you spears back here. You spears back here. You spears back here. And the Corsairs can just kind of fill that void there. Very good. All right. Fast forward. So yeah, we just let our tower shoot. You know, just blast in. Go after some of the Black Knights, some of the Grave Guard, those different units. Once they get close, though, you just pretty much have to abandon the walls. If the bats come in, we use the Harpies to kill them. Harpies usually win that fight. We do have the cone attack here too, which is quite nice. All right, Grave Guard are down 10 models. That's great. Switch on to you guys back here. Keep blasting you guys. Now the Grave Guard are going to climb the wall, so at this point we just kind of pull back because it's not worth fighting there. Yeah, because Grave Guard handedly defeat Blackheart Corsairs. Corsairs are like anti-infantry in the sense that they're good against light armor infantry. All right, so we got some bats coming in, which is fine. We can actually fight them with the Corsairs real quick. Yep, no problem. Shaded Dark Shards will provide a little bit of supporting fire. And we'll wait for them to like blob up here. I think they used the Von Hills or something on those units. It's a little bit hard to tell. Yeah, okay, anyways. Go back, attack you. When they get in here, we can just kind of retreat back. Now the Dark Shards, you need to make sure to put them on guard mode and then just start ripping shots into them. So to kill the Wraiths, we can go ahead and use this. Okay, it's kind of tricksy hobbitses here. All right, Harpies, go ahead and attack. Go finish off those Fellbats. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit annoying. This. Okay, that should be good right there. That should hit him. Yeah, okay. It blasted us a little bit, but I think it was worth it, the damage it did to those guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and start blasting into them. Yep, a lot of armor-piercing firepower. Is there anything we want to attack outside the city? We could potentially break those knights with the Harpies, but I think saving the Harpies to rear charge here and just break the leadership of these different units is going to be the right choice. Yep, we might need to pull in the reserves right now so we can move up some spears like so. How are we doing on the shots? Yeah, we can kind of start wasting them. Pull you back. Looks okay. Do we want to rear charge? We honestly could. It's kind of, just buying time, really. It'll also tank the leadership. Now you can see they're crumbling, right? So that's like free damage in itself. Alright, so let's get you guys up. Looks fine so far. There's a lot of Graveguard, but we are going to have another Shadow of Onlek soon, which will do some solid damage. It looks like our Dark Shards aren't having the best arc of fire. They're like partially obstructed here. So let's go ahead and get the Dark Shards and move them back like so. And then move these infantry up. Yeah, very good. Okay, so now we get the value. That should do a bunch of damage. Yeah, that was nice. That hit pretty much everything, if I'm not mistaken. I have to recapture the city with Rakarth, which is fine. We'll see how this fight goes. I feel like it's the same army we fought last time. Granted, it might be a little bit stronger this time. Who knows? Alright, cool. So fast forward. Other Harpies are here, not really doing a whole lot. What's that tower taken by the Vampire Rebels? It's just like shooting me. Oh my god, that's so funny. Go, Mighty Hag. The Hag needs to stay away from the Vampire Lord, though. We want to just keep her on like the wings. How much value has she gotten so far? I don't know. It's not too good. Alright, spears, hold. The knights are pretty poor in sustained combat, but they are a big target, so we could probably shoot them here. And those knights are about worn down. They're skeleton warriors. Skeleton warriors, actually some Graveguard back here who are in open field, so they're going to be a little bit of a better target. We should actually get some infantry back too, so we'll reform them here, and hopefully that'll be efficient. They're going to need this. This position is starting to get a little bit weak too. Alright, Hag, you've almost got them down. The Harpies can go clean up the zombies on the walls, I guess. Though zombies on Legendary actually get a bit of a stat boost, so you got to be careful of that. No, don't want that. It's really annoying how that blocks that, isn't it? Okay, let's do this. Should hit all of them at once. Yep, goes through the Graveguard and all those units. Looks good to me. Then pull her back. And yeah, we're going to need some troops to move up here. Alright, pile in. Or we could actually have the Dark Shard shoot into their exposed hides and see if that's able to do it. And we'll kind of position you guys over here. Alright, let's go. Waste them. Dread Spears, hold them like champs. Harpies, we may need to use them to crumble a little bit here, so let's go ahead and push in. Come on. Yeah, the obstruction is real. Yeah, despite the guard mode, they're not quite shooting as much as I would like. A lot of leadership issues here, though, for this army. And we do have some troops rallying. Harpies are going to get partially surrounded by zombies, but I think it's worth it to trigger the crumbling and rear attack. And if we could actually get this Vampire Lord, yeah, no, I think I'd still be obstructed trying to shoot at him. So the Graveguard are all in weak binding. Let's see how the Hag's doing. The Hag has now gotten about 300. That's okay. Finish those Graveguard. Finish them. Harpies are broken. Now we have some Corsairs in the backfield who we can send in. Have them be the last push here. See if we can sneak some of these guys around and get some good solid DPS. Alright, mostly Skeleton Warriors. Now what we do is we probably fan one of you out this way to shoot, and the other ones can go this way. So then when they start to take that, we can put one of you guys back here, and one of you guys back here as well. Because they'll probably, we'll be able to shoot them from the sides now too, so we could like snipe the Vampire Lord, and that'll be that. Okay, yeah, it looks like we did it. Very good. Very good indeed. Pyrrhic victory, we'll take it. Caron is safe once again. The lone city. The victory condition we've been pining for this entire campaign is going quite strong. I'll sit back here. Cid's doing her thing. It's got the crazy eye paint. Works at Hot Topic for sure. Is Hot Topic only a thing in the States? Do they have Hot Topic stores around the world? I'm curious. I remember that was really big during like the emo era, in like the mid 2000s, but I don't think it's as much of a thing around the world. Victor Steinhoff. He tried. He was raiding out there for quite some time. This should actually help our income too. We'll have to repair the city, but not Krone, but Marienburg does have a nice little cash prize that is attached to it with its epic port. Yeah, that's for sure. 1436 in terms of the kills on those units. We are officially loading in. Victor Steinhoff is done. Looking super pissed off here. Some beady eyes. All right, let's take that. The rebellion is squashed. Let's see how our economy looks right now. Hey, a little bit better. Although I think we got to repair the city. Yeah, we do, I think, yeah. Repair, and repair. All right, so, yeah, we don't need to go there anymore. There was going to be a public order issue somewhere, I think. Let's go ahead and see. Raiding. This army is ready to recruit, so let's go ahead and just take a whole wave of just kind of lower tier units. Oh, did we not have the Dark Shard building there? Well, yeah, we do. Okay. Dark Shards are quite a bit cheaper, and then we can get the Admiral here, recruit a couple Dark Shards. That gives us like a feasible force to go run around and cause problems with, right? Is there any way we could stop and help the public order here? No, nothing we can really do. Yeah, it would be a shame to lose that castle, but can't be everywhere at once. Alright, so this force here, this is going to become another army eventually too. We could even use it to go up the coast and just, you know, cause some problems. Yep, Admiral here doing his piece. And can we reach this city? We cannot. He's not as fast as Rakarth. That is for sure. Arcane Conduit is great. We have Tor of Rest. Now I'm tempted to just go over here straight to the Shrine of Cain and see if we can actually win off that. Yeah, no, he's helping recruit for this other army over here. Okay, where are we going with Rakarth? That's the question. It looks like Corone is stable. Coming down to this region, we have Castle Bastogne, which hopefully this freshly marshaled army can deal with. So Rakarth, I don't think we're going to get any love from Wulfric. He's just like the most unchill buddy ever. Almost tempted to just go up there and backstab him, but I don't know if it'll give us the campaign victory if we do that. All right, so let's just hard sail. Let's just go. Let's book it, man. Let's have some fun. Walls. Public order here, not great, but that's fine. We can go ahead and go here and go into ambush dance. Maybe catch an army coming out. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could definitely probably get one of those. And the assassin here, he can just keep kind of trying to level up. Hey, look at that! He finally got one, man. I knew we could believe in him. Pass and pass. And these characters can go ahead and where's our new character? Yeah, he's down here. That's right. Move and move. And you, Rakarth, are heading to the islands to have some fun. Looks good. And yeah, public order here, nothing we can do about it. But again, next turn he'll be hard marching over there to make sure that situation has a positive outcome. He can recruit like some dragons and, you know, RORs and all that good stuff, like the Dark Shard RORs and the Bolt Fiends as they're called. Yeah, so we'll see what goes. Peace negotiated between the Chevaliers and Tlaqua. Yeah, we should be able to get the Shrine of Cain here. And that'll be the fourth of the victory conditions, so I'll be curious to see. So what we might do then, if we do that, we might call this the last episode, and then I'll just like edit the rest of the business on. Because at that point, it's just waiting for Archaon, which is going to be kind of tedious. And he's just going to get wrecked, right? So the vampires are just going to... It's like, hey, oh, Lord of the End Times. Okay, let's see if any of these armies want to move into my ambush here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, rogue army raiding me there? Yeah, it looks like it. Goodness gracious. All right, so moving in. Admiral Homie is ready, so let's go ahead and hard march over here. I think we could just recruit the units next turn. Looks good, so he's on the way. He'll be the defender of this realm, that is for sure. And you can head on over to the Shrine of Cain, and these, yeah, we can have him like kind of land here and do this. And looks fine. This guy is ready to kind of deal with, yeah, the High Elves want to come here. Admiral Turin is ready to meet them and go fisticuffs. There's no way they're going to take Misnar. I mean, do they actually think they can? The spears and other crap units like that? Might even go here. We'll see. We definitely can't afford another army at the moment, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and evaluate the armies here. Yeah, it looks like it's all just shit. So let's go ahead and see. I don't think we have Lightning Strike. I think we get it next level. Yeah, it's a shame. Alright, let's go see what this looks like. Should be an auto. I think it's mostly Spearmen and stuff. Yeah, we can this. Took more damage than we normally would have if we fought it, but it's not a big deal. Let's get some money. Lightning Strike, hell yeah. Best ability in campaign, in my opinion. So good. So good and tasty. Sack it, and then we'll come and occupy it. We got another Black Dragon to work with. And now we have this. Oh, look at that. The Dreadfleet's down there. The Dreadfleet's like getting all up in the high elf lands. Look at that. Little trolls, man. Oh, Clothic has been obliterated. That's nice. That's a nice one. And then on top of this, are there any other units we want to get? Our economy is pretty bad right now, so perhaps we should just kind of take a chill pill and stop spamming and buying everything we can.
Yes.
And we should be able to get to the castle next turn before it's besieged. Marienburg, gonna have another rebellion soon, but you know, it's whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Don't need to spend anything on the admirals here. Yeah, so okay, whatever, it's fine. We get the new characters joining in. Yeah, they're a little bit behind the times. And then you can go down here. I don't think we have any rights at the moment. The assassin can just go ahead and assault the units, although he can honestly just join this army. That'll help a little bit in terms of the auto resolve, just having those characters in the force. The force is with you. Alright, let's level you up. Hero's not moved, I know. And we should be good to go. Alright. So maybe a couple more turns here. We'll see. We'll get to the Shrine of Cain. We'll keep capturing high elf territories here. Yeah, why would... I mean, I feel like this is a good auto resolve for us, right? I'm a little bit scared to auto it, just because of the, you know, how fickle it can be. But we got Blackguard. Let's go ahead and fight this. Because, yeah, if we don't fight that and we lose the auto resolve, I would be super triggered. I mean, yeah, it's archers and spearmen versus Blackguard and Shades, but they do have chevrons and, of course, the bonuses from the difficulty. But the Battle of Misnar. Yeah, we do have the garrison too, so we get to just send the garrison to its demise and like a true dark elf. And yeah, that'll be that. Corsair bombardments, all sorts of fun stuff. Etain. Yes, yes. Alright, so yeah, the garrison's coming. So we can have you guys just like over here. Start battle. Should have looked where the garrison was coming from, or my army. Looks totally fine. Alright, so we can have a pretty mouth-breathing strategy here. We just go like right in the front. Be in 3. Get the Shades here. Should be fine. We can flank with this force. Can actually just like group them all in 1. Looks fine. So 2, and then Shades can be in 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and move up. We get the Admiral moving up as well, and the main, you know, main force of dudes will just be getting ready to go. Go ahead and start dropping all the fun stuff on them, because you might as well just spam it, you know. Let's go, elite units, go. Shades, move, move, move. Dark Shards can go ahead and start hammering you. That's some nice little DACA we got there. Let's go ahead and start wasting these archers. Archers and archers. Yeah, very good. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that actually did a lot of damage. I am, call me impressed. Color me impressed. And these Dark Shards can just start shooting at, you know, whatever they can reach, really. Yeah, very strange in terms of the unit quality. I guess the fact that this is just, I don't know, a Corsair guy and like not a strong lord. Maybe the AI thinks I don't have much of a chance. I don't even know. Very weird. Alright, so we'll do some fast forwarding here. Shades can keep moving up and just blasting those archers like they were originally. Looks solid, looks solid. Those archers are going down. We can go ahead and shoot into you guys. These Blackguard can flank around the back. Get these spearmen getting attacked and these spearmen being attacked as well. Alright, looks great. There's one unit of wild-ass Shades just running through. Yeah. And you want to hit all the kind of those densely packed areas there. Shades and Shades. Throw some shade and chase those archers down, please. Dark Shards are overextending, of course. Some sloppy stuff on my part. Looks good. Yeah, just one unit of Blackguard, a little bit overextended, but no problem. Should be army losses for them soon. The Dreadlord can move in. I think that should be it. Yeah. Move you guys away. No problem. All right, so their whole formation is buckled here. Blackguard took a little bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. That's why it's nice to have this like one more good army, despite my economy kind of tanking a little bit. Good. Kind of keep moving up. Shoot you guys a little. Boom. Boom. And is there anything else we want to do? Looks like the Lord is about to fall here. Very good. So yeah, we can't really catch anything. It's mostly just, you know, mostly just chaff, so. Farragal has paid the price. His army looking quite tattered now. If that's all the High Elves can muster, then I think this campaign's looking pretty good. Although it kind of feels like we're at the point of steamrolling now, where there's going to be a little like thorns in our side, but I don't see anything getting too crazy and really kind of screwing with us there. Sulfanet, very similar to the steed of Marathi, Sulafet. Admiral Turin, that's so funny. That it just auto-generated that name. All right, let's take some captives. That army's forced back. Definitely not fun for the High Elves. I don't know if I've ever really played through a High Elf campaign. I feel like it would just, you become so strong so quick. If any of you guys have played High Elf campaigns, which one would you recommend of the whole bunch? I feel like it's just Lothern is like too easy of a place to just kind of consolidate. Although maybe some of the new factions they've added have made it a little bit more difficult. But if you guys have any feedback on that, I'd be interested in trying one someday. Although, no, we actually did an Eltharian campaign, which was fun. I had a good time with that. That was a good campaign. All right, Warriors of Chaos. I'm curious how they're doing. What, economic power very strong? What the hell's happening there? I guess they must be sacking things. I'll have to go take a look over in that region. Peace negotiated between more sleep howlers. Oh my god. You guys are just the strangest thing. Just, like, having the blue Vipers and then there's like random rogue army here is so funny. Alright, so that army's fine. Shrine of Cain is, yeah, looks like it's got a couple of regions there. What's the quickest way to the Shrine of Cain? Alright, no problem. You're good. You're good here. So we have to attack the Dreadfleet to get this. Dreadfleet has 2 bases. Oh god, it's going to be annoying having to deal with Dreadfleet's nonsense though. How long till we get the public order all provinces? 2 turns. That's really going to be helpful. Yeah, that will be really, really nice. Okay, so for now we can move here with this army. Prepare to head to the next region. The castle is dealing with rebellion. Hard march we get there, but if we get to the castle here we can do that. We'll scavenge. Scavenge is always good. Move here, and then do we want to recruit some stuff? Maybe we just get a dragon or something. Just like a single good unit, just to like make sure the auto-resolve likes us. Just for the memes, we can get some squigs. All right, you got to have some fun sometimes, you know. You can't be all business all the time, right? All right, main region's looking good. That character should be able to prevent any further problems. He'll go squash this annoying dwarf raiding force. And yeah, Rakarth's about to. Okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna get attacked by this army because we're in march stance? I don't think it really matters. I think we could still win it, regardless of the circumstances. Although maybe just to be safe, we bring Admiral Turin up here and he can just like kind of chill next to him. Is he protecting this? Yeah, this army, could it take Misnar? Not anymore. Okay, the walls have just finished here. So let's just be safe here. Pull it up, just so we have those 2 powerful armies side by side. Rights. Server die, it's fine. Just get the recruitment. Research available. Is there anything that's actually untainted faction wide? It's pretty nice. It's not super nice, but recruitment rank for, yeah, we got that. Daylight income from, you know, that's a good one. I'm like, all the ones I want, I'm like, oh, we already got those. Sure. Economy is always a good thing. There we go. And we're gonna have another rebellion at Marienburg, which is always fun. Hey, look at that, our caster's back. So she can go up and join, she can go actually join the new army we've kind of marshaled over here.
I am gone. Such terrible
Replenish troops. Replenish troops. Oh, our character's leveled up there. Very cool. All right. So we're getting down to business. We will have our last territory here in the next turn. We'll see what happens with our count, but nonetheless, yeah, we'll play by ear. Defensive alliance. Of course, he's all about it. I can't get Wulfric, my lifelong pal, here to help me out. Wulfric is a very strange early ally to have. Because he, like, does... I mean, I feel like Norska fights with Dark Elves, so it kind of screws you over if you're friends with Wulfric. Like, I feel like if you just don't like Wulfric and you attack Norska, like, Malekith is going to, like you, and you'll be able to confederate with him super early and just win that way. But confederating the Dark Elves, you know, pretty damn powerful. Although it looks like they're being attacked by the Chaos Invasion. I think the Dark Elves are the ones who get screwed the most, if I that right. All right. Cool.
Witness my strength.
Rakarth, let's go ahead and land you here, like so.
Rakarth tracking.
I think at this point he's all good on his own, so we'll sail back here with Admiral Turin.
Dominating.
Shrine of Cain will be ours next turn. This region isn't in the best shape, but it's okay. Ooh, Tyrion. Hey there, little buddy. Tyrion's army with the Sword of Cain could be a little bit of a tricky business. So can you now deal with the rebellion? Yes, you can. Having this little army is quite nice. Let's see how the Super Squigs do in this fight. Oh wow, we actually lost a lot versus them. Oh, I guess they had some Black Knights and stuff. Damn, okay. Cool, so this guy's nice. He could just go around and, you know, deal with the rebellions and other nonsense that we have on the horizon here. Let's get you back there. For your replenishment, we can get some Dread Spears, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. Caster can join you, you can join here. Massive Forecall has been pretty stable the entire game, which is fun. We probably have more characters we could recruit too. So he could head up to Marienburg in the following turn. Scavenge. Oh, I forgot. I should be putting the increase, yeah, that income right there. No I know the Black Arcs have options. I know you guys are stuck there and you're not liking it, but that's okay. We need to decide how we want to approach the Tyrion fight. I don't know what his army looks like, how elite it is. What we'll do is we'll try and catch him in an ambush. Is there any places? Yeah, we'll see if we can do this. Get some eyes on his army.
Ready to ravage. Ready to pounce.
All right. Cool. Pass turn. I think we could beat Tyrion, although Sword of Cain Tyrion's pretty disgusting. Okay, are we being attacked actually? Wow. That's interesting. Can we win this? A lot of spearmen. I guess Rakarth's army isn't as good as I thought. We could fight it. We could do some damage and then just withdraw, and then we could just, you know, cheese them that way if we want to. So we got Rakarth, we have the Masters, we have a lot of Shades, we have a Dragon, a Hydra, and... yeah, it's not as many good units as you'd think, actually. I don't know if we can get far enough away. Let's just see if we can get a Lightning Strike fight with them. They'll probably chase us down. Oh, this is the High Beastmaster. Did we get the ambush? If we did, it should be actually a pretty easy fight. Yeah. So let's auto this. Yeah. Great. So that's a big victory for us.
Not so worthless after all.
Do we want the Sword of Cain? No, thank you. I'm good. I've learned my lesson with the Sword of Cain. That's nice, though. Taking out Tyrion there is pretty sweet. Yeah, we could have won that fight fisticuffs too, but, you know, I think with the ambush, it's whatever. We'll just take that. Because having to, like, actually fight the Sword of Cain in the battle would have been, you know, a little annoying. A little annoying indeed. And now that Rakarth fell back, he should be able to lightning strike those armies down one at a time. And also, we can probably recruit some, like, dragons for his force. Some dragon force. What are the Warriors of Chaos up to? They're just chilling, enjoying life. See, the Chaos Invasion isn't too exciting for me because where I am, logistically, it's like, oh, look at that. Ulthuan undefended. Melee attack for Lord's Army. Oh, alright, that's cool. Recruit rank for some dudes and dudettes. Public order, local province. Public order, all provinces. Yeah, give me that. Nothing good. Learned my lesson. Thank you very much. We had the Sword of Cain already in this campaign, and it was pretty wild. All right, so our wizard, Data Muna is fine.
I tame the untamable.
Then we can also do this, which is just so juicy. Give us that sweet, sweet public order.
Nature's
And,
torment.
yeah, hopefully we can just
Never.
auto this too.
Beast
Let's see.
commander.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Swarm them. Tear flesh from bone.
Hey, we're getting there. Lothern's
Take
on the
all you
horizon.
can carry.
Just occupy that. No reason to get too crazy here. I'm certainly liking this new home of
Control.
of Lothern. It's a much nicer place than where we started, of Albion. Tenacity, and we can also get you the Bloody Blade. Very good. All right, Tour of Rest is almost ours. We just got to get the Shrine of Loic. Wow, that's very convenient. He actually retreated up towards the Shrine of Cain, which is where the sword is.
To the prey. There shall
So I'd be down to take the sword on him. Let's just occupy
mine.
it.
All mine.
Okay.
Master of all.
Ooh, Tormentor Sword. Ooh,
I smell treachery.
Tormentor Sword. Yes, please. It's a very good one. We found Fireball too.
They know.
All right, so no, we don't need block army. We pretty much have everything here. We could get some mount options. We could add to the whole repertoire. Although wound is actually useful circumstantially.
Their obedience is in question.
Counter Strike. The Hag is on the
They will
Cauldron.
surely turn upon me.
The Master is level 8. Get the big HP boon. Cool. So Shrine of Cain is ours. We have that option. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's met. Marienburg and Crone. Restored Port. We have all this. So yeah, continue to expand until Archeon arrives, I guess. So what we'll do is do that here. All right. So that being said, I think we killed Tyrion. Lothern is basically ours. We're pretty much in steamroll mode now. We just kind of move our armies around and just kind of stomp whatever we want. I don't see any chance for the AI really to muster back. I mean, Archeon will arrive. He'll die in like 10 or 15 turns. It's just kind of a bit of a slog. So let's go ahead and get to the fort here. And like this guy can secure this continent, make sure there's no problems. Corone, all these lands are stable. Up north we're stable as well. So we'll pass the turn one more time here. And you know what? We can take the Sword of Cain
Born to command.
with, hang on a sec. Yeah. So I think we have the Sword of Cain here with Rakarth now. Yes. That's the grand finale. It's the Rakarth getting the Sword of Cain. All right, let's upgrade. Let's upgrade the castle here. Just all the goodies are coming, but yeah, we gotta hero not moved. These are our heroes up there. All right, so we'll pass the turn here. We'll try and get one final fight for Rakarth with the High Elves, featuring the Sword of Cain. And do we want to grab any beasties while we're here? Yeah, it's upkeep is so much. Upkeep is so steep. Right, guys, so we spent a couple turns trying to chase some High Elf armies in the north to no avail. Down here in the south, Valal actually did ambush Alarielle. She just ran over here, so we just got the trait for defeating her. And I think we're going to call it a campaign for now because it's going to be some time before Archeon appears and it's more or less a steamroll. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was certainly quite a bit of fun. If there's any other campaigns you guys want to see, do let me know and I'll get it started going with live stream. Then eventually we'll switch to videos. You guys get the picture. All right, guys, thanks again for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this bad boy and we'll see you next time. Take care.